We like to party. We
We
like to
like.
party.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Sup, champ?
Mm-hmm.
Sup, champ?
Hey. Hey.
Sup, champ?
Uh, hey, you guy.
Just a normal guy talking to a champ. Are you
Yeah.
Are you acting different already?
No,
It hasn't been.
acting different.
It hasn't even been 24 hours, and you're acting different.
I'm not acting
Seahawks
different.
world
I've always
champions.
acted. I've always acted like a champ. That's that champion mentality.
That's that 12 mentality.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Okay.
we knew we were winning from the first game.
I mean, I was gonna ask that. This might have been the most dominant run in NFL playoff history. Like there was, if you guys don't know, this is a special episode of Breakfast Ball. Technically, it's the first ever episode of Afternoon Ball.
How strange. I've already eaten
Uh,
like 4 times today.
I know, and it's the afternoon. Well, special edition, special Super Bowl
Hmm.
edition. Paige, Seattle Seahawks fan, Seattle Seahawks, Super Bowl 60 champions. They're gonna live on forever. But this might have been the most dominant Super Bowl run of all time. Was there a point in the last 4 weeks where you were ever nervous? Be honest.
Before the Rams game, I was nervous because that's the only team that we struggled with pretty much all season. But during the Rams game, I was not nervous.
Yeah, that was a. I mean, there was like no. I don't think were you guys ever down at all. Were you guys ever losing in the playoffs? I don't think you guys were losing
I
one
don't think
time in the
so.
last 3 games. That's insane.
Maybe like a field goal to start the game.
I don't know. I don't think so. Against the Rams, I don't know. I can't remember.
Yeah,
But I
I
mean,
can't remember
obviously the
either.
Niners. Rashid Shaheed took the opening kickoff back yesterday again in the Super Bowl. You guys scored 3 points on the opening drive. So I don't know if you guys were ever down. Is that even fun? Is that even fun to watch? Like, is
Okay.
dominating teams fun to watch, or like, would you rather, all of a sudden pull gigantic wins,
Y-
miracle wins out of your hat in the fourth quarter? Like, what would you rather
Yeah,
do?
that's such a Bears perspective. I was watching the game with a Bears fan last night, and they're like, "This is so boring. Like, we need a little entertainment. Like, we want something big to happen in the last couple seconds." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm I'm fine with just being a winner, you know? Like that's cool with me. And being dominant is fun. It actually is fun.
Do you think? Okay, never going down, never being worried in the entire playoff tournament, never worried, never scared, completely dominant run. You
Mhm.
honestly think that's more fun than winning games like the Chicago Bears did this year?
Yeah. Because I mean, it's not like you're not like nervous or worried when the other team has the ball. Also, it was what 9-0. That's the Patriots just need to score once and it was a close game again. They didn't, but you're still nervous. I mean, you don't really get nervous with the Seahawks defense, but I can see how it would be maybe not fun, but it would be more shocking
Makes you
to
feel
have a team like the
alive.
Bears.
Makes you feel alive. It makes you appreciate things more. It makes you appreciate the bottom because you're going to claw through hell to get to the top. There's nothing like it.
See, but there's nothing like everyone thinking that you're not gonna dominate and then just doing that. You know, the Seahawks
Uh,
continued and continued and continued to be like, well, they're gonna find trouble here. Sam Darnold's not gonna do well here. Can their defense really take them all the way? It was like always questioned.
Shout out Sam Darnold. We're about to talk to him. I wish we were about to talk to him. We're about to talk
We got
about
him
him.
on.
Yeah. Actually, we got Sam Darnold on this episode, guys. Stay
Yeah.
tuned. About no turnovers this postseason. Everybody said, "Oh, the old playoff postseason, Sam Darnold's going to come out. He's going to start seeing ghosts." Never did.
Never saw any ghosts.
Never saw any
Didn't
ghosts.
didn't you say you were gonna dye your mustache red if the Seahawks won the Super Bowl.
I don't even have
So,
a freaking mustache.
well, it's
So,
time to grow it out.
no, I thought you said you're gonna dye yours red. If I'm looking closely, it still looks like it's brown.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I too don't have a mustache.
That's up for debate.
All
But it's
right.
not between. We're not talking about our mustaches. We're about to talk. We're about to talk Sam Darnold, 2018 draft class. Sammy D might be the king. He might be the king. We'll get to it with Sam Darnold on the show. Then we're talking already Super Bowl 61 logo. They announced it last night. We see the colors, people. It's leaked. The NFL gave us the script already, and oh baby, it gets me feeling a little something. I'm starting to feel a little something.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what?
Yeah.
Football's over, so now we are shifting to the NBA. And Paige, big football fan. I need to teach her the NBA, and there's no better place to teach her the NBA than right here on Breakfast Ball in front of you guys. So that's what we're doing today. Paige, I want you to be a genius when it comes to basketball, so we're
I love
freaking
basketball.
locking in. Yeah, we just got to
I
lock
love
in.
basketball. It's my favorite sport.
I know you love basketball, but it's sometimes you have to shift the mind from the NFL to the NBA. Sometimes it takes a lot. It takes a lot of gear shifting to fully jump ship. You know what I mean?
It is like not necessarily something I'm looking forward to, like turning on an NBA game, but
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to like getting to look forward to it.
Yes, we'll get you there. But first, let's continue the Sam Darnold discussion. Let's keep talking about, how amazing of a, last month you had and how you're a winner and things like that. Sam Darnold.
Thank you.
Is Sam Darnold the official king of 2018? Before we get to that, actually, Puka Nacua, during like the last few minutes of the game last night, laughing emoji face Sam Darnold, he tweeted that. Nobody knows what this means. What does this mean? What do you think this means, Paige?
Just a big sore loser hater. Like, what is this? This actually makes me like angry. Like, what is his problem?
I don't get it. I don't know. I don't think he explained it either. I think he just did that and just let the comments and everybody run wild with it. Because it's like, what's so funny? The guy just won a Super Bowl. No, I mean, and you lost to him. And I think he had one of the greatest playoff postseason games against your team. So
I officially do not like this guy.
I think a lot
Like,
of people
I am.
yeah, his personality's starting to like really come out, and I think a lot of people are kind of like, okay, like is Puka going down? I saw somebody say that Puka's going down the Antonio Brown path already. And this might be the start of Puka, turning into Antonio Brown is this tweet right here. And then I love Ernest Jones. Just a linebacker sticking up for his quarterback. Ernest Jones is probably in the locker room dumping champagne all over himself, and he's still just like, you know what? I have to clap back at Puka right now.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of guy you want in the locker room, is an Ernest Jones.
And it's why you win,
That's why you win. And I'm fully on your side. I'm fully with Ernest Jones. Puka, goofy ass.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not even gonna.
I know you're mad.
I'm gonna.
You're mad.
Yeah, I'm gonna censor myself.
I can see the hairs standing up on the back of your neck. Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
You must be really angry.
I'm getting red. I feel it. Like I'm sweating.
All right, let's talk about positive things now. Let's get Puka out of the situation. Let's talk about positive things. Leave your bias at the door. You're a Seahawks fan, leave it at the door. Did Sam Darnold's Super Bowl win last night solidify him as the best quarterback in the 2018 NFL draft?
Bias aside, yes, obviously. He's the only one to have won a Super Bowl, or yeah, he's the only one to have won a Super Bowl. He's the only one to have made it to a Super Bowl.
Yes.
I mean, there's really like not an argument. Sorry, Josh Allen. It's just that people hate to see it, you know?
What about Lamar Jackson?
Sorry, Lamar Jackson. No Super Bowl ring for you. But also like he was picked 3 overall. Like he was better than Josh Allen, Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson to begin with,
Yeah, but
technically.
people have also argued for the last 8 years that he's been a bust.
But he was not a bust. He was just on the Jets.
I mean, yeah, fair enough. But okay, I have an argument against this. So obviously, Sam Darnold better than Baker Mayfield. We can say that 100%,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Sam Darnold, we can argue better career than Josh Allen. Josh Allen has 1 MVP. Sam Darnold 1 Super Bowl.
What's harder?
Super Bowl.
There you go.
Okay. But Lamar Jackson. Now here's where the real argument comes in. The real argument is Sam Darnold versus Lamar Jackson. Lamar's got 2 MVPs. Sam Darnold only has 1 Super Bowl ring. Could you say that 2 MVPs outweigh 1 Super Bowl ring?
No, probably not. Because I think Lamar Jackson would trade MVP, both of them, for a Super Bowl ring.
And that's where my argument stands as well. I think any quarterback in this draft class, Baker Mayfield, Josh Allen, and Lamar Jackson, as of right now, would trade careers with Sam Darnold. As of right now, as of Monday after the Super Bowl, if you gave them a shot, they'd say, yeah, let's switch.
Yeah, but if they switched, they probably wouldn't have won a Super Bowl because you need to be Sam Darnold to do that.
It's a hypothetical page. That's not what this is about.
I'm just saying.
Okay. And I'm just saying.
And all of those guys, if they were put on the Jets to begin with, they would be out of the league right now. So
you'd think they don't have the resilience as Sam Darnold does. I think Baker Mayfield has a similar career arc.
But where did he get to?
I think the Buccaneers were like 5-0 this year.
And then
I'm just you asked me where he got to, and then
I've seen him in more commercials than I have in championship games. So there isn't really much there for me.
So, do you want to say that Sam Darnold is officially the king of the 2018 NFL draft class?
4 quarterbacks, yeah, because Saquon Barkley is sitting right up there too. But yeah, 4 quarterbacks.
Interesting.
What?
You're all about the rings.
Yeah.
Me too. I'm all about the rings.
It's a pretty easy measurement there. Sam Darnold looks a lot older than the rest of these guys, to be honest. I don't know why.
He does. Because of the career path he had to go through, that stressed him out. I think he's younger. Yeah. I don't want to spread fake news, but I think Sam Darnold's younger than Joe Burrow. Which is mind blowing. Joe Burrow was drafted in 2020. Let me fact check that.
He stayed in college.
Yeah, he redshirted, and then probably
Well, Joe Burrow gets work done, obviously.
He needs to get some work done because he's not going to be sniffing a Super Bowl anytime soon, or is he?
No, but he's fine with that. Oh.
That would have been such a good transition, but I'm not done yet. Sam Darnold is younger than Joe Burrow. 6 to 7 months younger than Burrow. It's insane. It's shout out to Sam Darnold. This is a Sam Darnold might be the greatest comeback story of all time. This Sam Darnold might be the cover boy for resiliency. Sam Darnold's the king in the 2018 NFL draft. I'm starting to really become a Stan. I'm starting to become a Stan Darnold guy. That's how
Can
big
I
of
be
a
honest with you?
what?
It's too late. You can't be hyped about him now.
I am
If you
hyped
weren't,
about him now.
I mean, but it's just like, oh, okay,
No,
because he won the Super Bowl.
I'm rooting for him. Yeah, it's actually the thoughts are flying through my head and I'm starting to get inspired. I almost want to cry because I'm getting inspired by him. It's sick.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad that everyone's finally saying this after he won the Super Bowl. It wasn't enough all season, and I just feel like that was wrong, you know?
Yeah. That's it was wrong. We were wrong. And you were right. For
Thank
now.
you. That's all I needed.
For now. Because I think we have a different take on the next one, and I'm kind of afraid of what you're going to present to me. Because we're about to talk about the leaked. I don't even think it was leaked. I think it was purposely given to us. The NFL gave us the script for next season already, and it's the Super Bowl 61 logo. Ladies and gentlemen, there is the brand new Super Bowl 61 logo, and what you see is orange, white, black, and I don't know, is that teal?
Yeah, that's a teal, turquoise, neon blue, electric blue.
And listen, the NFL is famous for giving us their logos for the Super Bowl and basically leaking the script for next year's Super Bowl right out the gate based on the colors. So based on these colors, Paige, who is going to be in Super Bowl 61? Please answer correctly.
I'm gonna be honest, when I saw this logo, I said the Bears are going to the Super Bowl.
Yes.
It's just the orange and blue is very specific.
Who are they going to
But
play?
well, it's got to be. I don't know. I don't know. I really just saw the Bears going to the Super Bowl, but then I was like, hold on, hold on, hold on. I've seen that electric blue before. Okay. The Seahawks have worn that. I think almost exactly. I think it's outlined our letters before, but it's just leaning Bears for me. Who do you think they're playing? Because I know you think they're making it.
Paige, everything is leaning Bears. I close my eyes, Bears. I open my eyes, Bears. I go to California with you. All we do is see Bears in California. That's all we saw is Bears. Everything is Bears. The Super Bowl 61 logo leaked. The biggest color on the logo is orange, blue, orange. Bear down, Chicago Bears. And guess who are they playing? Guess who they are playing?
Joe Burrow.
That's what a lot of people would think. They see the orange, they see the black and the white stripes, they think Bengals.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's what the NFL
the Bengals
wants.
in their whites.
I think that's what the NFL wants you to think. But really, though, let's be realistic. The Bears are playing the Jacksonville Jaguars in Super Bowl 61. That's the black, the white, the teal that screams Jacksonville Jaguars. And listen, that was my Super Bowl 60 prediction. And I'm such a fool. I'm such a fool that I was just a year ahead. And I thought to myself, when I saw this last night, I said, man, I was just 1 year ahead. I can't believe I didn't compute that when I was doing the math for my predictions this year. I didn't see 2027, but now I'm seeing it. The NFL gave us the script. Chicago Bears, Jacksonville Jaguars at SoFi Stadium on Valentine's Day, 2027, Super Bowl 61. It's going to be a big day. It's going to be a big day.
I can't believe you're so up on the Jaguars still after what they did to you, after they completely embarrassed you this year.
Well, how can I not be? Look, I'm just looking at that. All I see when I see that is just Bears, Jags, Bears, Jags, Jags, Bears, Jags, Bears, Bears, Jags.
What would you like to say to, I guess, this conspiracy theory because it didn't really come true this year?
What do you mean? Yes,
Like
it
the
did.
colors of the. No, it didn't.
Yeah, it did.
It was pink. What team is pink?
The Pink Pony Football Club.
Exactly. And they were not in.
You weren't expecting
And the Bears
that.
didn't make it to the Super Bowl, so they weren't there.
No, we did. I think you might have a video on this that you saw the Seahawks and. Oh no, maybe you said the Seahawks and Broncos. But it was
I
post-production.
tried to make it. Listen, I tried to make it work because I wanted to believe in it, and it didn't.
No.
I
It did. It worked. It worked. We in post-production we'll pull up Super Bowl 60 logo, but it worked. There was some red, there was some blue, there was some green, there was some navy. It made so much sense when we really looked at it.
All right. No, I hope this for you. Kind of. I also don't at all because two-peat back to back. I'm down.
Two-peat
Anyone
or
else?
not two-peat?
That is the question.
And the answer is no, because the Lombardi Trophy's going to run through Chicago.
Through Indiana?
No. And if that was the case, it wouldn't be till like 2032, and it's not going to happen.
Well, that's maybe when the Bears will win the Super Bowl.
No. 2027.
All right. Good luck.
2027 will be the 20th anniversary, I guess.
Oh.
Yeah, of our last Super Bowl appearance.
Fun fact, the Seahawks were the first team to, I think, either win a Super Bowl or make it to the playoffs wearing a patch on their jerseys because it was the 50th anniversary year of the Seahawks this year. And I guess when any other team has those numbers or anything, they've never made it very far. So
are you saying the
kind
Bears
of just another special layer.
Are you saying the Bears should wear a patch next year?
Was it an anniversary?
No.
Then no.
We already had our 100-year anniversary. We're so much older than you guys.
It's not doing you well.
It's not.
No.
But enough of talking about football because you're going to start getting negative towards the Bears, and I'm done with the negativity.
I'm not going to get negative
from
towards the Bears. I might get negative towards the Bears.
Yeah, so we're done. We're moving on. And if I'm going to be honest, we're about to do an NFL, NBA player comparison so you can learn about NBA players. And there may or may not be a player comparison about a certain Chicago Bear who is just one of the best guys there's ever been. Are you ready?
I think the one good thing coming out of football season ending is hopefully you will talk about the Bears less. Hopefully.
I can't make any promises, and I don't want to promise you that because I don't want to break a promise to you. So I'm just going to say, I don't know.
Great. All right.
Moving on.
I'm ready.
You're ready? Let's teach Paige a little bit about NBA players. What do you think? We have a collage of athletes here. What's your first thought when you see this collage?
Wow, so many different builds.
So many different builds. That is. There are so many different builds. But when you're comparing NFL and NBA players, first thing I thought of, who could Travis Kelce be in the NBA? And it's Klay Thompson. Have you heard of Klay Thompson?
I have heard of Klay Thompson because go Cougs.
Go Cougs.
And wait, he's dating Megan Thee Stallion.
And that's why he's compared to Travis Kelce. They're both dating. I don't know if Meg Thee Stallion's a megastar, but Meg Thee Stallion might be A-list. Would you consider Meg Thee Stallion A-list?
Yeah, her name has "the" in it.
Okay, that's correct. Travis Kelce, NBA comparison, Klay Thompson. Not just because of both of them are dating A-list celebrities. Travis Kelce, one of the best there's ever been at his position. Super Bowl champion. He's a champion. Gonna be in the Hall of Fame. Klay Thompson, one of the best at his position. Also, one of the best shooters there's ever been. Also a champion. Also in the Hall of Fame. Both guys, kind of old and stinky now. But that's okay. We still love them both equally. And that is why Travis Kelce and Klay Thompson are the perfect mesh when you're comparing NFL and NBA players.
Okay, I get that. 100%.
You feel good about that. And I think you kind of knew that one. That was an easy one for you.
I could see the comparison for sure.
Yes. Now we're going to go a little deeper here. This is the one that I'm excited about. This is the one where I think you're actually going to learn something, and I think you might find this information useful when you're making NBA picks on Dabble. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Jahmyr Gibbs on the Detroit Lions. His NBA comparison, Tyrese Maxey on the Philadelphia 76ers. Would you like to know why?
Yes.
Both guys. These guys are lightning in a freaking bottle. Fast-paced. Boom, 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 boom. Fast-paced. Okay. Jahmyr Gibbs kind of does a little bit of everything, right? He's a running back. Catches the ball. Runs the ball. Scores touchdowns. Pretty dynamic player in the NFL right now.
All over the place.
All over the place. Pro Bowler. Very dynamic. Very versatile. Then we're going over to Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese Maxey, his pace is exhausting. This guy, he might be the fastest player in the NBA. You watch him, you're like, how does he not get tired? So that's a comparison to Jahmyr Gibbs. Jahmyr Gibbs, fast. Tyrese Maxey, fast. Their pace, holy smokes. Tyrese Maxey, NBA All-Star. Tyrese Maxey, also very versatile. Does everything. Scores the rock. That's what he's the best at. He's a scorer, natural born. But point guard, gets a lot of assists. You know, he feeds people the rock. And not only that, also gets rebounds for being a smaller point guard. He gets a decent amount of rebounds every game. So both of these guys, very versatile. Now.
Okay.
And
they both wear blue.
And they both wear blue. And they're both number 0. Oh my gosh. They both wear blue and they're both 0.
Really?
Yes. I didn't even put that together until right now. See, Paige, even I'm learning something from you now.
You're welcome. I didn't even know you could wear 0 in basketball. It looks sick. Looks funky.
Yeah. Shout out Gilbert Arenas and Tyrese Maxey. So with all that information right now, what if I told you that, Tyrese Maxey, his points, rebounds, and assists were sitting at 38? Is that something that you would take more or less on? He's gone more than that in 3 out of 5 games. Would that? I'm just in general.
I'm taking more.
And that's the first step in learning hoops. We're making headway.
Yeah.
Yes, this is fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I can picture him playing. He's just zipping around the court. I'm kind of picturing like Space Jams right now. But
just like the movie Space Jam?
Yeah, like that's like how I'm envisioning these players. Like they're on like a cartoon court. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Keep
perfect.
Going.
Yeah, that's the best way to that's you're yeah.
Like like a cartoon like Blur.
Yes. That is like Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese Maxey is a cartoon Blur.
Yeah.
And so is Jahmyr Gibbs, and that's why they are linked together forever in the NFL NBA player comparison.
Okay, got it.
Next one.
It's up here.
Yes. Justin Jefferson. You've heard of him. Might be one of the best players in the league overall. Arguably top 3 or 4 at his position.
Yeah.
Perennial Pro Bowler. I mean, his quarterback this year, we all know that. I won't get into that because then I'm trying to hate less in 2026, so I'm not going to get into that. But basically, Justin Jefferson's a superstar. Can make a play at any time. Just a big play waiting to happen. Plays for Minnesota.
Okay.
Anthony Edwards is his perfect NBA comparison. Both in Minnesota, that does help the comparison. Absolutely.
Okay.
But not only that, Anthony Edwards, top 3, top 4 at his position. Highlight reel like you wouldn't believe. Probably the greatest active player highlight reel there is right now is Anthony Edwards' dunks. Very similar to Justin Jefferson. Some of his routes, some of his plays. Could be the best highlight reel for an active player right now.
Isn't he like Michael Jordan's secret kid?
He's Michael Jordan's secret kid.
Okay. I knew that.
Yeah, that's very true. So, I mean, that right there should tell you that about his star power. I mean, these guys, mega stars. The main reason why they are compared to each other, they're just something big is going to happen when these two are on the field and on the court. And you know that big moment is going to come from either one of them. And I think that's the best way to compare these two guys right here.
So, like, what am I taking for him? Like, what's his stat that you would be confident in?
Stat that I would be confident in with Anthony Edwards is points.
Yeah. Points.
And 3-point attempts.
3-point attempts. So he shoots a lot.
He shoots a lot. So you can do 3-pointers. You could do field goal attempts. He shoots a lot. He has to. He's the guy. He's the main guy. So he has to put up points. He has to put up numbers, just like Justin Jefferson. Vikings aren't going to win unless Justin Jefferson gets in.
Did that rhyme?
I mean, you know it did. So I don't even know why you're asking me.
That was good.
Thank you.
Okay. So 3 points attempted.
Yeah, that could be a good market
I like that.
to mess around with if you're choosing to dabble. Oh, the synergy.
Yeah. I'm getting this.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, as you can see, there's a certain somebody who's on your screen.
Mm-hmm.
Luka Doncic.
Uh-huh.
His NBA or Luka Doncic, his NFL comparison officially is Caleb Williams.
Isn't he like one of the best players in the NBA?
I'm glad you said that. So if you see Luka and you see Caleb compared to each other, what would you think? Why would you think they're compared to each other? As you said, Luka's one of the best players in the NBA.
Maybe they both get like a little bit out of shape in the off season. Is that or in shape? I don't.
Well, Luka does get out of shape in the off season.
Yeah.
Caleb, not so sure about that one, Paige.
Okay. Then I don't know what else.
As you said, Luka is one of the best players in the NBA. Very talented. Yes.
They have the same nail tech.
See, I shouldn't even have asked you. I knew this was coming.
Okay.
I don't know Luka's nail tech.
Okay.
But I do know Caleb's. Yeah.
All right.
Because it's mine too.
Oh, no.
Just kidding. Just relax. All right. You're running this train off the track, and I had a feeling you would do that when you saw Caleb Williams. But guess what? I'm here to bring it back on the track. Luka Doncic, one of the best players in the NBA, talented, makes plays that are just like, how the heck did that guy do that? Caleb Williams, I mean, how many times did we see that same style of play this season? You ask yourself, how the heck did that guy do that? These two are the most how the heck did that guy do that guys of all time. Luka Doncic never won MVP. Caleb Williams, obviously this is only his second year. He has never won MVP. But one can argue that both of these guys will end their careers with an MVP trophy in their bag. And
he's the one who recently got traded.
Yes, he got traded last year, like honestly, probably like exactly a year ago almost. One of the biggest mind-blowing trades of all time from the Mavs to the Lakers.
Do you think that's going to happen to Caleb? He's going to leave the Bears?
Honestly, that just made my heart race. Like, I didn't even think, see, why do you have to bring stuff up like this?
I'm just wondering. I'm trying to learn the comparison.
That's not part of the comparison. No, Caleb's going to be a Bear forever.
He's leaving the Bears.
No, he's not.
Soon.
No, he's not.
In a mind-blowing trade. You heard it here first.
No, he's not. He's not doing that. And you know what? Jaden Daniels actually was the one who brought up this comparison to me, and it blew my mind. He didn't like just like bring
He brought it up to you, like in
Yeah.
casual conversation.
Yeah, he's the one who brought it up to
Okay.
me, and
Mhm.
it seemed like he was very hesitant about it, which I didn't like. But it's true, and we all know it's true. These guys pull the rabbit out of their hat constantly. It looks like they do it effortlessly, and they're two of the biggest superstars in their given sport. Shout out Luka Doncic. Shout out Caleb Williams. And that's part one of our NBA, NFL player comparisons.
Okay, wait, but what market am I looking at for Luca?
So Luka's currently hurt. Luka gets hurt a little bit. Caleb Williams doesn't, so don't worry about that part. But
You should worry
big
about that part.
no, that part. No. We're not worried. A big thing to look at Luka, when he's healthy, big projections. When you want to go on Dabble and you say Luka Doncic, I'm going on Dabble. I want to make picks. You're looking at double doubles. You're looking at boosted triple doubles because Luka Doncic literally does everything. So he's getting at least he's getting 10 plus points, 10 plus rebounds, 10 plus assists, and that's what you're looking at.
Okay. That's what I'll be looking at. Can you give me a player comparison for Sam Darnold?
Player comparison to Sam Darnold.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's really good. Let me think about that for a second. So obviously has to be a champion, right?
But it has to have
Just a resilient career.
Yeah.
That's a really good one. Can it be someone who's retired?
I mean, that's not gonna like help me, but sure.
Okay. Never mind. Because I was thinking of Ray Allen. Because Ray Allen had a long career and like was just like very good at what he does. He's one of the best shooters of all time. But he didn't really win. And then he got like, and then went to the Heat and had a massive, like just massive moments in the playoffs. And when was the reason why the Heat won the championship in with D Wade and LeBron. Let me think about that for a second. Can you fill the air with like Jeopardy music?
Do 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 do. Let's see. I could fill the air with just good conversational topic. Last time the Seahawks won the Super Bowl, I literally was in middle school and I wasn't allowed to go to the parade, and all my brothers went. And so that's pretty sad. And now I'm not in Washington, so I won't be going to it again. Um, that's just my story. Have you thought of someone yet?
I have somebody.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for
I'm
filling
done
the void.
talking.
That was a great stuff. Really good
Yeah.
stuff. I got it. Sam Darnold's NBA comparison is Jamal Murray, the point guard for the Denver Nuggets. They're both 28 years old. Age comparison right there. Boom. They're both world champions. And, you know, Jamal Murray had Nikola Jokic. So, I mean, obviously, Jamal Murray is not the best player on the team. Sam Darnold's not the best player on the team. He had JSN this year. Offensive Player of the Year, Nikola Jokic, MVP. But, you know, without Jamal Murray, without Sam Darnold, there would be no world champion. So Jamal Murray, just a great, solid player, is the NBA comparison to Sam Darnold. Just a great, solid player. They dealt with, you know, a lot of adversity. Jamal Murray, I think he missed an entire year because of an injury, or before he won the championship. So they know what it is to be resilient. Jamal Murray, resiliency. Sam Darnold, resiliency. Both world champions. Both maybe not the absolute guy on those championship teams, but both very necessary to winning those championships.
All right. Thank you. I feel so educated on basketball.
That was good. That fired me up. I feel good about that comparison. I feel really good about that comparison.
I love that we say world champion too.
It is. I'm sick of if anybody says they're not, go kick rocks and go take a nap somewhere.
I think it would be funny if like another country like challenged the world champions, you know?
In football, I mean, it would be
Yeah,
people would have to like it wouldn't be allowed. Like people, they would have to sign a waiver to be like, if you die, you can't sue.
yeah, but it would be like in like boxing when someone challenges like the world champion. You know?
I do know.
Yeah. Oh, flag football is in the Olympics, right?
Yeah, I don't know if NFL players. I think NFL players are qualified to play, but I don't know if like who's gonna play. But that's,
If
I
I was
mean,
a retired NFL player, I would 100% be playing flag football in the Olympics.
100%. We need
Yeah.
we need Jay Cutler to be the quarterback. Get Cuddy out there. Let him just sling the rock, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I wonder who this is no. We haven't had this yet, right?
No.
We haven't okay. Okay. Because I was gonna ask who the world champion is.
I'm sure there's like some world champions, but like not Olympic world champions, like other tournaments.
Oh, right.
Oh, NBA stuff. That was exciting. I'm charged up now, Paige. I can't wait to see your
Watch the
first.
NBA.
Yeah, I can't wait to see your first NBA lineup on Dabble. It's gonna be a big one.
I'm actually really excited.
You should
It's
copy
gonna
me.
smack.
Yeah, you should copy
No,
one of my NBA lineups on Dabble, and that could be your first NBA lineup on Dabble.
I don't
Wouldn't
want
that
my
be a
first
big
one to be a
moment?
loser. So I'm gonna make my own. Um, and I'm already feeling really good about it. It's
Next lesson, I'm just gonna feed you bad takes.
yeah, that's just all of your normal takes.
Right. All right. All right. Enough. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching a special edition of Afternoon Ball.
Afternoon ball.
Yes. And guess what? We'll be back Thursday morning. Same time, same place, knuckleheads.
But it's a different time. But it's the same place.
It's a different time than now, but it's the same place as now.
The time is now.
The time is now. Bye.